even what you mentioned about looking at African American history, beginning with the enslavement of African Americans, even that story hasn't been told properly. We now know that the very reason your ancestors and my ancestors, my people are from Jamaica, we were captured as slaves too. The very reason we were captured is because the parts of West Africa and Central Africa that we were captured from had some of the best cotton technology. And so once you know the finest cotton in the world was coming from Senegambia, and that cotton was spoken about in the 15th century. That cotton was spoken about as the finest in the 18th century. What are you going to do? Kidnap those very people and turn them into plantation slaves to pick cotton and to process cotton. The same is true with metal technology. Africans were kidnapped to do metallurgy. Once you know that Central Africans and Southern Africans have been mining for thousands and thousands of years, kidnap them, and then put them in the mines in the Western Hemisphere. So you get a lot of technological transfer from Africa to the Americas. And you all, as African Americans, should be really, really proud of that. Because ultimately, your technology is the technology that was chosen by the enslavers. You've got to remember, the enslavers had the choice of using their own technology from Europe, using Native American technology, or using African technology. They chose African technology in so many areas. They chose it in mining, metallurgy,
Agriculture. Mhm.
agriculture, um, even building technology. I mean, there's a story that I'm trying to get confirmed whether or not it was enslaved Africans that built the White House. And if that's so, how much input did those enslaved Africans have? How much autonomy they had in the building of that construction? And if you look at what people recently freed from slavery built in Haiti, there's a monument in Haiti called the Citadel Henry, which is a hilltop castle, the largest fort in the Western Hemisphere. It's one of the eight wonders of the world. People call it the eighth wonder of the world, built by people who only a few years earlier were enslaved. And so you can see, well, if enslaved Africans or formerly enslaved Africans could build that in Haiti, it is not beyond the stretch of imagination that enslaved Africans could have built the White House.